How's that feel on you?
It fits great.
That's a mage's robe. It supports a mage when casting magecraft. The uniform you were wearing is another type of that. This one's geared more towards magecraft. Great for amateurs like you. By the way, Doctor, I don't really get this talk about magecraft or race shifts. And what's our mission all about anyway? I'd better tell you about Chaldea first then, The Security Organization for the Preservation of Humanity, Finis Chaldea, a magical and scientific lab and observation team built to keep human history going for as long and as strongly as possible. We stabilize unstable pieces of history, turning them into permanent pieces of the future, preventing the destruction of mankind. All of us are here in order to protect the way and path of things for the primates known as the human race. We use a variety of techniques, both magecraft and scientific, to look 100 years into humanity's future, not to predict, but to observe, watching over it as astronomers do the stars. Thus, we can deliver the guarantee that humanity will last for at least another century.
What makes this possible is Chaldea's, the chief's beloved global environment model, and Shiba, Professor Liveliner's near-future observation lens.
Chaldeas tells us that this planet has a soul, one which it has copied to create a virtual world, a sort of mini-Earth if you will. In the future, this is the shape the Earth will be in. Using Shiba to view the light of human civilization inside lets us see if it survives.
But half a year ago, Chaldea's changed color. The light of civilization disappeared, and it's grown harder to observe the future.
So, it's allowed us to observe, no, prove really, that humanity will go extinct in the year 2016. But the idea of history suddenly ceasing to exist one day makes no sense. It's not physically possible. We've spent the past half year trying to find the cause of this odd phenomenon, the vanishing of our future. If the reason doesn't exist now, it must exist in the past. Thus, we used our Laplace and Trismegistus inventions to pore over data from the past 2,000 years. This is what we've observed. A spatial singularity we've designated as F. An unobservable region of history, an anomaly found in a provincial Japanese town in 2004, but which didn't exist in history until 2015. Chaldea hypothesized that this is the cause of the end of humanity. The UN gave Chaldea permission to conduct race shift test runs. This tech turns people into spiritrons, letting them go to and interact with the past, essentially time travel. And so, your mission is to investigate Singularity F. You will go back to the Japan of 12 years ago, discover why our future has vanished, and destroy the cause.
So yeah, that kind of thing.
Romani,
What's up, Lev?
the race shift's about to start. Could you come over just in case? It's just 2 minutes from the medical room to here.
This isn't the medical room.
It's more like 5 minutes from here. Ah well, a couple minutes isn't a big deal.
I'm head of the medical department, remember? A leading figure like me looks more prestigious coming in late.
Talk about chill.
Brain work like mine requires a decent sugar intake. Even a run-of-the-mill doctor has so many things to think about.
I'm Team Koshian, by the way. I used to be Team Pancakes, but I got addicted to these on a trip to Japan. Hahaha.
Shouldn't you get going? Emergency! Emergency! Fire in control generator and central control room. Bulkheads in central area closing in 240 seconds. All personnel evacuate Gate Z at once. An explosion? The control room. Those bulkheads are closing soon. You gotta get out of here. Doctor? I'm going to the control room. I'll be stuck in here if I don't. Even if I went with him, what can someone recruited to pad the numbers do? But I can't just leave her there. I don't want to think that there's nothing I can do. What are you doing? Gate 2's the other way. I know, I want to run away, but I am one of the candidates, so